Hi, my name is Nick Gieske, and welcome to my first podcast. Uh, today I would like to show you the progress I've gotten on my animation for first semester, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. To begin with, I'm just going to play the animation right up front. Here we go. That walking animation took me a really long time, at least a week, to get it to look okay. I'm glad with how the result turned out, though. It looks pretty nice, I think. Oops, not sure what happened there. Sorry about that. There are a number of effects in here that I really like the way that they turned out. That force field was one of them. I'll tell you about him in a sec. And that was it. Hope you like that. That was at least 3 to 4 months of work right there. And now let's get into a little bit more of the actual detail of how it was made. The first thing that I wanted to show you, and this is my favorite part, was the dragon fireball, which you may or may not have noticed. At this part here, where he starts running at the bad guys, you see a fireball starts forming around him. It's fairly cliche, I know. But I took it one step further. You can see the fireball kind of morphs into a dragon head. And then at this part, there are a couple things happening. One, the dragon head is going to open its mouth even wider and bite down on the bad guys. I'm going to play that again. And then the wizard is going to skid to a halt. So that's two different actions happening at the same time. Alright. Another effect that I wanted to mention here is the kind of pulsating aura that the force field has. It was really easy to make. Basically what I did is I drew an oval around the wizard and I gave it a transparency of, I don't know, maybe starting at 75, and then I shape tweened it to give it a until it got a transparency or alpha of 0%. The other part that I wanted to mention was at the movie where I used a movie clip symbol right here. This thing right here, when you play it in the stage, which is this working area here, you actually don't see it turn into a huge blast of light. That is because movie clip symbols have their own timeline, which I can show you right here. You can see the movie clip symbol is really just a circle and a circle outline, but their own timeline is right up here, and it animates like that. But you don't actually get to see it in the stage. You only get to see it during the actual published animation. And what movie clip symbols do, they just keep looping over and over and over again until they're removed from the stage. And what I did here is I simply placed it on the stage long enough for it to loop through the animation, but then I got rid of it right away. Because it is a movie clip symbol, I was able to add some filters like this glow, which you can see around here. It gives it a kind of magical aura thingy. There are a lot of other filters you can add. You can't see any of them because they're out of your window, but there's things like drop shadow, blur, bevel, which I used in my title and credits scene. I can actually show you that. You can see how the edge of the down here is kind of rounded, even though really all this is a giant rectangle. So, the last thing I wanted to show you is the action script for the various buttons I have. The first action script happens here. Basically how it works is I have action script here on this frame, which tells it the movie to stop as soon as it hits that frame. So it's going to start on frame 1, play the movie, play. Oh, it hit that frame. That means stop. Stop it until it gets the instruction to start playing again. And that's what this button has. It's got the play command as soon as you click and then release the button. And that's how it works. The reason this guy here continues to walk even after the movie has been told to stop is because, again, this is a movie clip symbol. It's got its own timeline. It loops indefinitely on its own. So as soon as it gets the command to play, it's going to go to the next scene, and it's going to keep on going, blah, 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 until it gets to the next stop command, which is in its credits and replay. Right here. It's going to say stop. And then it's, basically I put one more button here that says, again, as soon as the button has been pressed and released, go to and play, starting at the scene introduction at frame 1. And that's really all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed my podcast, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you.